Blank Beats Production. Alex, don't stop it.
Hey babes, so welcome or either welcome back. I want to show you all some makeup I just got today. So let's go ahead and get started. Starting off with Milani's Lip Plumper. This is in the shade Sparkling Pink. This is more like a shimmer lip gloss. I also have Milani's AMORE liquid lipstick, which is in the shade Lavish, and it's a matte lip gloss lipstick. So starting off with Maybelline Eyestudio Lasting Drama Gel Liner in the shade Brown, and Maybelline Fit Me Foundation in the shade 334. This is a first, so I'm excited to use this. And finally, Maybelline's Baby Skin Primer, which is my new affordable fave, okay? Like, period. So let's get to this palette, COVERGIRL Revolution. She has pretty colors, as you can see. Like, look at that, shimmer and matte. And the first thing that caught my eye was the mirror. I love a nice mirror in my palette, and I just felt that the packaging was on point. I love the way it's decorated on the back, and I will be hashtagging Covergirlmade for this look, honey. So starting with the primer, I'm going to go in with the shade Get It, okay? So I didn't know what color to start with, but the whole point of me going to get a drugstore palette was to see if I could find one with good pigmentation. Normally that is very hard for me to do, but this gets 2 thumbs up because I really like how this color just like came off in the beginning. I could tell I could go soft with this look, or I could have went hard or dramatic, just because the pigmentation allows you to do that. So yeah. Now I'm going to go in with COMMOTION. COMMOTION is a shimmer eyeshadow, and I'm not going to do a cut crease look. This is more of a blended eyeshadow look, so I thought this would be very, very pretty on my lid. And let me tell y'all, I was shook. I think I'm talking over the part, but I had a little part I was going to just let y'all see my raw reaction. I was like, okay, for real? So my camera's not giving it any justice, but that shimmer, y'all, you will be impressed. I was. So now going in with Ruthless. I don't know what I was going for. I kind of freestyle my looks, you know what I'm saying? So I decided to add this like closer to my brow, just to kind of like give it like a transition from maybe like darker to light. And I'm going to go in with the crease with this dare here and just take it under my eyes to complete the whole eyeshadow look, and to put it in my creases to just kind of give it like a I don't know, I like my creases a little bit darker than my whole eyeshadow, period, if that makes sense. So getting that other eye together, I went in with some more COMMOTION just to, you know, keep it popping. Now I'm going in with the Baby Skin Primer. This is the very first time I've ever used this primer, and if you really pay attention, you can see how it just seems to like give my skin this very blur and flawless look all of a sudden. And the coverage is full, like a little bit goes a little bit goes a long way. And yeah, I had to go back in with Bare It All just to like give my underbrow some pop or whatever. So yeah, now for the Maybelline and this 334. Check this out, y'all. Like, you cannot even tell I put any on my face. Like, that was really all that I needed, but because I couldn't see it, I went in and added more. And I took my little blender sponge and, you know, just blended it on out, because for me here lately, with my skin acting how it's been, it's just better for me to blend all my foundation out. So this little trick right here, the Maybelline 375, okay, I have a contour palette, you will see in a sec, but I don't know, for some reason, I just decided to start using foundation, like a darker foundation, to do my contouring for my cheeks. I don't know what that's about, but for me, it gives me a more flawless look, I guess. Now this is Black Radiance Contour Powder Palette, because they do have a cream palette, you guys, so that's why I'm making that plain. Now, I did decide to use the actual contour palette for my nose. I don't know, I guess because it's easier for me to do it this way. The powder is easier than the cream. And I had to use 3 different brushes to blend this out because I kind of went a little harsh on the contouring of the nose. I don't mind my nose being the way it is. It's just that I like to add a little structure. So now going in with Juvia's concealer in J16. I'm gonna let that sit. Y'all know that concealer is like extra coverage, so I'm just letting that sit. And I had to use my LA Colors, what was that? My LA Colors satin powder because I couldn't find my air splint at the moment. And I don't like to bake, so I just threw it on and took it right back off. But as you can see, like, I let the concealer just kind of sit and get a little bit, I don't know, tacky or whatever. Not tacky, that's not the word, but just get a little stiff so that when I started to blend it, I went and blended away. Like, that's been a lot of problems for me, a lot of issues in previous looks is I can blend the makeup until it's like going. Like, did you put any on, sis? So I wanted to kind of let that concealer sit there and then decide to blend it out. And I was really pleased. Like, I actually took my time. I don't know if it's because I got so much extra time on my hand these days with the quarantine and all, and there's nothing to do, absolutely nothing. But I should take my time with my concealer all the time. So now going in with the LA Colors satin powder, and I'm using the Avon mascara just to get my lashes prepped. You guys can use like whatever mascara you choose to. This is like my throwaway one. So now I'm using the Kiss Eye Envy super strong adhesive in the color Clear. Shout out to Beats by Deb because she's the first person I've seen do this little hack, and y'all know me and eyelashes, we be like squaring up. So this is the easiest way for me to do them. And once I get that glue all over my lash, I just go back with my little throwaway mascara and just get that done. So this tool right here I got when I used to do nails. It's for rhinestones, but it actually gives me more control over my lash. And I found this out on accident. Like, I didn't have my little, eyebrow plucker that I normally use to hold my eyelashes. So I tried this, and this was actually better, I guess, because that little stem thing is longer, but there's just a little tip if you want to try it. And right here, this just helps my lashes look a lot more natural. I was trying to fix one of the lashes I had tore up when I first started doing lashes, and I was like, oh yeah, I like that. It just, This is my dance I do, honey, when I'm so glad I got my lashes on and I'm almost done. Now going in with the Maybelline Eyestudio eyeliner gel. Like, that's a mouthful of stuff to say. I was supposed to get this in black, but it's brown. And so I decided that I would use it as eyeliner because I don't care for black eyeliner anyway. But more importantly, I'm going to be using this as a lip liner. You'll see me use it as a lip liner later on in the video. I don't know, cream lip liner, eyeliner. We've been switching this stuff out, like I have anyway, since I started using it. And I didn't want to do a big wing. I didn't want like too much of a dramatic look. So I just did a regular top eyeliner, whatever. I don't know why I keep saying whatever. That's not professional. But y'all know what I'm saying. I just did something regular on the top lid. And now I'm going in with that Maybelline Eyestudio gel liner for lip liner. Okay? Don't judge me. That's what it's going to be. So, now I'm going in with the Black Radiance contour powder palette again. Y'all saw me using this earlier for my nose. But I'm using a highlight out of here. And now I'm going to use both Milani Lip Plumper and Milani's AMORE liquid lipstick. For me, sometimes matte is just a little too dry feeling, so I always kind of mix a little gloss with it. I don't know, that's just what I be doing. Okay, so this is really basically all for the look. Oh, COVERGIRL Revolution's Get It shade. I use that as blush. I almost forgot this. I've been doing blush for since late 2019, so that's my thing. And finally, LA Color Satin Spray. I need to get another brand as well, but I'm looking for something natural. So just stay tuned. This is the final look, basically. And I'm sorry about the bonnet. My hair wasn't done. It's supposed to be a 2-part video, but oh well. This is the low light picture. And I love you guys. Until next time, you already know.